loving what is. In the late 1980s, Byron Katie found herself in a treatment center for eating disorders. She had a psychological breakthrough. Perhaps you call it an awakening. She came home and her family noticed a difference, then her friends, and then a wider circle. Her work has helped the mental health of thousands of people all over the world. She challenges our thinking, the neural pathways that we have created by having a thought repeat over and over again and become a belief that has little to do with reality. Yes, she helps us come back to reality. She offers 4 questions to challenge our thinking. Here they are. Is it true? 2, can you absolutely know that it's true? 3, how do you react when you think that thought? And 4, who would you be without that thought? So you can see she is really challenging, questioning from a higher perspective, a bigger view, a reality perspective of the thoughts that we might have in our head. One that I had that was given to me by my father, the gift that keeps giving, was "you are stupid," which became "I am stupid." And I began to ask myself years ago similar questions. Byron's questions are clear as a bell to challenge those kinds of beliefs that many of us carry in our inner world. Let me share a couple of Byron Katie's quotations. As long as you think that the cause of your problem is out there, as long as you think that anyone or anything is responsible for your suffering, the situation is hopeless. It means that you are forever in the role of victim. Yes, this is in alignment with the Michael Cartman's drama triangle, that we often find ourselves as adults thinking we are the victim of some circumstance or somebody who is external, when indeed as adults, typically we have many, many choices. That is, unless we get kidnapped. But most of us have agency. We can choose what we do next, and we can recover from mishaps, from accidents, from the poor behavior of people and the poor behavior of ourselves. Let me share another quotation. This is quick and short. It's not your job to like me. It's mine. This quotation reminds me of one of my favorite quotations by the ancient philosopher Hillel. If I am not for me, who will be? And he does add, if I am only for me, what is the point? That is about getting purpose in our life. But back to Byron's quotation about it's my job to like me is very similar to learning to reparent yourself, to care for yourself, do self-help. And in this day of needing to look after our mental health, yes, do what you need to do to start liking yourself. Before I close with this review or summary of loving what is, I want to let you know that there has been some academic challenge of some of her theories. And so if it works for you to use her 4 questions, if it works for you to read her book, you decide what enhances your mental health. All right? And in the meantime, consider getting a hold and taking a peek into loving what is. That's it for now.